Hey everybody, welcome back to my Twitch channel. This is Landros, and for those who've been around with me for a while, you know I've been gone for quite a while, and my voice, as you can probably tell, is not quite the same. It's a lot better than what it was, but it's not quite what it used to be. Anyway, last couple of years, for those of you who have not been following me, I've been battling cancer, and then I just recently, in the last month, had my mom pass away from an illness. And so it's been a horrendous couple of years. Anyway, I'm trying to move forward and get back into the swing of things. And the cancer, we think it's in remission. Although I talked to the doctor this week and they said that it's there. It's just hiding out, but we're going to keep it under control. We're going to keep monitoring it. My immune system is shot, so I'm kind of been discouraged from going anywhere. So pretty much I spend most of my time in the house, and that's about it. So if I can start doing this and streaming, I may start doing a little bit more of this and hopefully be a little bit more visible with you guys than I have been in the past. So as long as my voice will hang out. Now tonight I'm going to stream for a little while. I'm not going to stream a real long time just because I don't want to stretch my voice out and then tomorrow not be able to speak at all. So I may do this for about a half an hour or so. We'll just kind of give it an idea and go from there. For those of you who are wondering, yeah, we are going to go back to what we were doing. I did a little test earlier tonight and we had a lot of issues with the buffering, but that's okay. I think we got it covered. At least I'm pretty sure we did. I've got a character that I've already done, and I saw it. We had him in cast, but I can't do it now. Anyway, it's my Scott Landros character, the one that I used from my World Adventures reboot. So it's kind of my sim self, I guess. It's not the way I look now. It's the way I kind of used to look, but I'm a lot older now. That's all right. We all get there. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a minute and get some things set up. I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing. First of all, I'm going to sell this camera, and just like I did the last one, we're going to reset our money back down. Testing. I don't know if I have to redo this cheat or not. I'm not entirely sure. Did I spell that right? I guess I did. If I didn't, it would have told me. Family funds. Put my name in it. And I should know how to spell it. And back to 3,000. And I'm going to keep my 3,000. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the newspaper because we don't need it. We're not doing that. We are going to France. His lifetime wish is to do the bottomless nectar cellar, which I'm looking forward to. So we'll get that out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and do just like we were doing for a minute there. And we're going to make a little bit of money, not much. But let's go ahead and fish for just a little while and get his skill up. I don't really have to do much, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have him travel. Not so much that he can get married and do everything. He doesn't have enough money to do a whole lot, but maybe we can get some fruits and get that started, get some produce. I might have him do the first adventure just for some money. And then that way we have a little bit of something coming in. And if we've got enough money left over, we can buy at least one nectar maker, which is what I'd like. So we have some way to keep things going. We've got enough that I know I can travel, but I'm not really sure if we've got a whole lot to work with. I know we've got to build a place for him to sleep and do all that. And it's not going to be easy. Not with that kind of money. Now, my arrows are not working the way... Oh, there it is. I guess if I hit the right ones, it would be a difference. This microphone I have is brand new. And, well, I say brand new. I had it... I got it several months ago, but I never used it because my voice was so bad. But it's huge, and it's right in my way. And there's nothing I can do about it. But to get the better sound of it, you got to kind of have it real close. And so I'm using it, doing what I can. But... I do have most of the packs installed. I'm missing, I do not have late night. I do not have pets. I do not have showtime. And I don't have Into the Future installed. And the reason is because those are the ones that give you all those random people that show up. Now I know that we might get tourists because you guys told me about that earlier. We might get them showing up. And that's okay. But I don't have any mods in the game. We're going to go ahead and try to run it without and see how we do. And I mean, if we do see tourists coming up, we're just going to have to ignore them. Okay, whatever we're doing, I don't know. I'm not going to buy any of that. Catch 5 anchovy, you might do. You might be able to learn cooking if I take you over to France, because they have a kitchen. I'm really just hanging out with him long enough just to learn the first skill. And that was okay. Yeah, I got a buffering on my screen as well. So I do have chat going over here in my laptop so I can see what you guys are writing. But please let me know if you see any quality issues, if the chat's, if it's buffering, or if you have any issues with the sound, if I'm too loud, if the music or anything in this game is too loud. Please let me know as I'm doing it, because it's hard for me to tell. And I'd hate to spend a long time recording or streaming and then nobody's told me anything. And I have to discover it when I go back and play it all back, which is never fun. So the only reason I didn't put into the future into here is because when I went back and read the rules, it said that you're not allowed to do it. I'm not being real super strict with the rules, but I am going to kind of follow it for the most part. I don't think I'm going to do anything at all, but I am going to just kind of keep it that way so that I think when it was originally published, the only thing they had was World Adventures. So I think that's why they didn't really consider all that, but they've updated the rules since then. All right, buddy, I'm going to have you finish up just a little bit before you get... Yeah, you're getting warm. I just want you to get at least 1 level. How many fish have you caught? 4. All right, let's get him to catch at least that 5th fish. That way we can get some points, because he doesn't have much. Oh, man, I was hoping you were going to get this one. Okay, we're going to stop you here. And what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and travel. And if you hear that in the background, that is my my clock. It's a grandfather clock sound, but it's not an actual grandfather clock. But it every hour scares me to death when it goes off. Okay, let's go to France. It's the most expensive at 1900. It's all right. We got to do what we got to do. And I'm going to do this simply because I want to get a few things done and hopefully make a little bit of money for him. I don't think I traveled that fast with Brandon when I did the first version of this, but I could be wrong. I really could be. Now, I know you can travel to each country one time, or you can travel to one country twice, but no more than twice in a country. I think I did it when I did Brandon. I think I did one country for each one. In this one, I'm probably going to do France twice, since he's mostly going to be working on the nectary thing. That's my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I may change my mind after this. Who knows? But we'll try it. Let's get in here. And I say we do the first adventure. I don't want to turn this into a World Adventures LP, but I say we do it just so that we can actually get some money. And before you get started, as you guys know, I always like to turn this off, because I cannot stand to hear that phone ringing. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go report in. And don't have a whole lot of money, but this will give us some points, and it'll give us some cash, and maybe a treasure or two that we can sell. Who knows? And I know that this country has a lot of tombs you can do without adventures, which is kind of nice. Who is that? Janine Lambert. I don't know anything about Janine Lambert. I really don't. Yeah, I know what we're doing. Let's go ahead and travel up there. I probably should have gotten some stuff for him, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to go ahead and have him do whatever he can do. Oh, I can't get into the other parts of the tomb because I don't have the axe. That's right, I forgot. So really, the only tomb we can do is the starter one. I don't think there's really much I can do in France besides that. I really don't. I mean, there's a few little things you can do, and we can do it if we go to the nectary. I can go in and get a couple of things done, but make a little bit of money. I think anything you can do in the game is fair game, so you don't have to worry about saying, oh, that's, cheating or whatnot. The only thing you really can't do is, stop, I don't want you to go down there, I want you to go up here. The only thing you can't really do is do the money cheats. Go ahead and mourn. I don't know if you can mourn to both of these. It's only one you have to do, but let's do this so we can get the little pop-up over here. Yeah, You guys know me and my World Adventures tricks. I always do this every time. So I know all these things so well because I've played it so many times. I still would say, even after all these years, it's my favorite pack of any of them, just because it gives you something to do and something to focus in on. But I'm always depressed and sad when it's over. All right, let's go over here and see what you can come up with. I'm not too concerned about making friends or whatnot. We did get some money or some food, which is good. I could use a cooking pit and cook the fish if I needed to. Wow. Analyze that before you do anything else. Is that all you found? I don't know. Maybe I did that wrong. All right, that's worth $297, so I'm going to sell that. Gives me a little bit of money. All right, looks like that thing is empty. Let's go back over here to the staircase and head on down. All right. And yeah, I like to pause a lot. I always do. All right, so you guys are having trouble? I hope it's not being too bad for everybody. I really do. Like I said, I don't know if it's real bad at the stream. If I go back and play it and it looks really bad, then I may have to just record it and upload to YouTube. And I can do that. That's not a problem. It's just, I kind of like the idea of you guys are here live, although I did like doing it on recordings because if I messed up, I could start over. But when you're live like this, you can't really do anything about it. All right, 967, not bad. We're making some money on this. I'd say this was definitely a good idea. Absolutely good idea. But no, like I said, I don't want to turn it into World Adventures, although this is making me want to play World Adventures really bad. And I may do that on my own, but because I'm not going to do a third World Adventures LP on my channel, that would be a bit much, I think. I did get everything, didn't I? Yeah, I got everything. And this tomb doesn't have anything that we need a Pangu's axe for, so we're good. We're just going to go through and make as much cash as we can. I do want to buy some... not buy, I want to go in, I want to harvest, so I need to spend at least a little bit of time going and getting some plants so we can harvest and plant when we get home. Also, I know that I can buy a tent when I get back home because I do have that. I do have that option. So I don't have to buy too many crazy things. It's kind of weird playing this when you're playing... When you stream, you have to play it in full screen. You can't actually play it the way I normally do. And so I'm not able to go up with my mouse and have the camera move. I have to do it all manually with the arrows. So that kind of annoys me, but it's one of those things you just have to get used to. So I don't know who Charlotte Dubois is. I know she's here, but I haven't run into her yet. I've only run into the one. Unless that was her that I just passed and I didn't pay attention to her. Ooh, and a money bag. Make some money. See what we get. I think this is still go fishing before 6 a.m. I don't think it really matters here, but... And I'm not going to be able to acquire an elixir unless I buy the machine and do it on my own. What was that? No, I'm not joining the career. I mean, you can. I don't think there's any rule that says you can't, that you can't have a career, but I'm not planning on it. It's not like he needs to do anything. I guess it'd be kind of nice to have the career so you can kind of monitor what he's doing. Let's see how much he got with that. Oh, what a waste. 24. I really hoped for more. My settings, I did not check them, but let me make sure everything's as it should be. Aging is on. It's on normal. All that's fine. Okay, and I think I turned... Did I turn summer? There's no weather here. I think I meant to turn summer as the only season. Although I guess I don't have to. So, I really don't. Okay, you go ahead. I've seen you do this a million times. Hopefully that's a better one. Oh, there's two of them. That's not bad. One of the things I've noticed is that when you go in here and you do your lifetime rewards, there's one like I think it's the Learn Relic Hunter. I tend to do better if I don't get that reward. For some reason, it's almost like it does the opposite. It limits what you can get. I'm not sure, But I've just noticed that in the last few times I've played through, I've been doing it without getting any of those rewards, and I actually do pretty good. So, I don't know, we might not get any rewards like that. Alright, still only 100. Yeah. Could have been worse, I guess. How much have we got? We still haven't made it up to where we had it. I mean, we started with 3,000, so my goal on this trip obviously would be to come out of here with at least 3,000 or more so that this trip didn't really cost me any money. But, I don't know. We might be able to do it, we might not. How are we doing on food? You know, this is low quality. I'm going to go ahead and eat it now so he doesn't just starve himself out. There is a tent in here, so if I need to sleep, I can stay here if I want to. Or I can always go to the base camp, and the base camp is fine too. Go ahead and collect that, and then I think we'll be ready to move. I think that's all there is in here. And I used to keep all these things, but really, there's not... Oh, wow, that's worth a lot. I should have probably kept that, but no, I'm not doing World Adventures. If I was doing World Adventures, that would have been a good one to keep. Because you always need opal for one of the adventures, but I don't need it right now. Alright, you need... Figure out what you're doing. Alright, go over here. I almost forgot what I was doing, but it's just... I've got all these things in my way, and this mouse doesn't have a very long cord. I need to get a cordless one. And I keep telling myself that, and I forget. Every single time I'm looking, I'm thinking, what do I need? And I always forget, get a wireless mouse. So I need to do that tomorrow, if I can think about it. Was there anything back there? Yes, there is. Hang on. Don't view it. No, don't view it. Go collect it. And then we're in this lovely room. Not my favorite room, but that's okay. All that does is open up a door. And 23, we'll analyze that, see if we can make more money off of it. Now, if we get any of the actual collectibles, I don't know if I'll sell those or not. I know they're worth something, but for right now, like I said, we're doing better. We've actually got more money on hand than what we started with, so I'd say we definitely have made a good choice by coming here first. We got enough that if I bought that tent, it wouldn't be an issue. Because I think when I did it, the tent's only 220, and I know I'm going to need a bathroom or a toilet, and I think something else. And this is only worth 22. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll get what I can get. I think you get one more floor panel. It's just a time waster. That's all it's doing. Really, it's just a tutorial. Just teaching you how to do the tombs. But, I don't know. I don't do this on speed 3 because I enjoy it. So, I mean, I could, but I don't. Let's go ahead and head on down, and now we get to the fun maze. But we've got to go into the tent room first. Okay, go ahead and grab this. I hate when it does that. Why do I keep hitting view? I don't want to view it, I want to collect it. And double check inside here. Sometimes I miss things when they're hidden in here. I don't know why I do, but I do. Alright, hygiene's not too bad. Let's go over here and mourn. And see what you got. The nectar, not worth a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Do I need it? No, I mean, I'm going to make my own. That's how I'm going to really do the bottomless nectar seller. I'm just going to use, I think it's, I don't know if it has to be your own or not. I think it just means it has to be in your collection. So that could have worked, but I don't know. I sold it. It's too late now. He's crying, but I'm not going to cry about it. All right, bring the little pop-up thing. Here we go. And then when you're done, go ahead and grab this. Alright, that one... Actually, stop. Before you do that, there is an order to this, if I remember how to do it. First one you want to collect is that one. Then you want to come back and you want to collect that one. Then you're going to come all the way back, come back around and get this one. And that leads you to come back over here and inspect that door. Like I said, I've done it so many times that I'm kind of used to it, but brilliant cut oval. Wow, we've done really well. I'm impressed. I really am. even if we stopped right now and didn't do the rest of the tomb, I'd say that this has been successful. So we've done quite a bit. It's not the worst. I would have to go back and watch my old LP to see how I did it. I don't think we traveled right away. Then again, we might have. I might have traveled at the very beginning, but who knows? All right, I will speed you up on this because it's just going to a door. And you haven't gotten any wishes that I've noticed, but then again, the microphone's in my way. I can't see it, so I kind of have to keep moving around. That's why if you hear me going in and out a little bit, it's because of that. Go collect. And collect. Oh, I don't want to go there. Okay, everything there is good. Let's head on back over here, and I want you to go put the keystone in. And I will speed you up on this one. Yeah, because that's just too long. He should have stopped and gotten that one, but I do that on the way back. And then before you actually go in there, let's go collect that. This is worth $9.90. Man, we are doing well. What did you want to do? You want to go to Egypt now? I don't know that I'm going to go to Egypt, actually. I think I'm probably going to come to France twice, and I might go to China just to, well, I can't really do anything in China, can I? Except the one adventure. Can't really get the axe, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. Go ahead and collect that one. Inspect that. And then, I guess the best thing is to go ahead and stand on that one. 64. These money bags have been horrible. Absolutely horrible. But everything else is doing pretty well. No, I'm not going after Layla. I'm not doing that nose. That nose, that haunted me for how many generations? 3, I think. Oh, I forgot he's not brave. We got to do that again? No. You better hurry, because that's going to mess you up. And then you won't do anything for me. What'd you get? Now, I don't need this, the sarcophagus fragment. I can keep it, but there's no value to it. So I'm just going to get rid of it, because I really don't want it. And yeah, I could try to assemble a sarcophagus and have it to sleep in, but it's a lousy bed, to be honest with you. It really is. I know you're going to open a door, but while you're doing that, I'm going to set you up to go collect that and that. And normally you get something decent in here. May not be the most. Oh, you can't. You can't. I got you. Alright, you're going to have to wait and do that again. You canceled out on one thing. That's okay. We'll come back and get that bottle. I'm debating, should I keep it or sell it? I'm kind of thinking that he buys his own and makes his own. I don't know. Alright, you go ahead and wrap this up. I miss that axe. I miss that axe big time, because by the time I get here, I already have the axe, and it's done so fast. Well, see, that will give us 3 bottles already, and you only have to have 50. It doesn't count anything for us, but that's okay. Alright, let's go over here and collect you. And then I can get used to playing with this stupid arrow. And we're going to pull that one out. We're almost done. It takes a while to get through this, but like I said, it's definitely been worth it. We've made more than enough money. Alright, go ahead and pull you. And then we'll be set. Hang on, I'm looking at something real quick. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes down to a smaller time frame, because when they're too long, people don't watch them, and I don't know. I don't want to sit here for 3 hours and then my voice is completely gone, and like I said, I can't talk or do this for a long time. So if I keep it low, that's fine. And he's getting tired too, so we're gonna finish up this room, I think. All right, go ahead and do this, and I guess you can go ahead and mourn. I'm gonna go ahead and speed him through on the morning, because it's just tiring. It gets really old after a while. All right, mourn that one, collect that. That should... One of them works. I think it's the ones up here that do the work. These aren't doing anything at all. Mourn. Let's collect. Mourn. And collect. And one more to mourn. Sorry. I know you don't have to mourn at all of them, but I do. Oh, stop it. I know you're tired. I get it. Well, that's better. 258. Not bad. And as far as points, well, you can do better, I guess. There we go. That's what I'm waiting on. I know there's a door there. I was hoping he was going to get the find a hidden door thing, but he didn't. That's alright. He didn't have to get it. Doesn't have to have a lot of points. 259. Alright, the money bags are getting better. And again, I think I am going to sell these bottles of nectar just because I don't really care. I'm going to make him do his own. So when he makes the bottomless nectar seller, it'll be the things he's done. He's created. Let's go ahead, wrap this up. Inspect that. Hang on. I got you on speed, whatever. Fully Explorer Tomb, you can do that. All he's going to get in here is the relic. 332. Oh man, he is tired. I should have kept those statue things, shouldn't I? Maybe not. Like I said, they're worthless. I'm not even looking at the money. I just know that we've got a lot so far, so we're in good shape. Let's see. Go ahead and speed up. Let's get you through that. I don't normally play on speed 3. I know a lot of people do. It annoys me. And it also is a really easy way to get your game to start messing up and breaking, by the way. Because you're just... It depends on your computer. I mean, my computer's pretty good. Alright, I think he's too tired to do this. Yeah. So let's have you go over here and go back to bed. And I could just have you nap, but it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. So what I'll do is I'll let him go to sleep, and then when he gets up, we'll finish up this tomb. We'll head over and buy the nectar making stuff and make sure we have enough money for that. And we'll go do some harvesting of different plants here in the world. I also need to save the game because I haven't saved it all. So this will be a good time to actually wrap it up, say goodnight for this episode, and then I'll see you guys in episode 2. And we'll continue going with little Scott Landros and see what he can get done. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. It's good to be back. I'll see you next time.